start the auction now, buyers, folks. Gather around, buyers, gather around, folks. A very warm welcome, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, to this magnificent piece of real estate here at number 9 Saxon Street in the heart of Burwood East. My wife Construction Team is my name. The team of Railway Burwood, the absolute 8 team in the area is at your service every step of the way. If you have any questions regarding this property at all, just make yourself known and reach out to one of our agents here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team of Railway Burwood, we would like to thank our vendors very, very much for entrusting Railway Burwood to sell their most beloved family home. And to you, the lucky buyer, I would like to say congratulations in advance. All the best of luck with your bidding endeavours today. Well, folks, the property we're selling today is formerly known as the Certificate of Title Reference Volume 8589 Folio 232, with all the improvements also no better to you and myself and the mailman as the one and only 9 Saxon Street here in the heart of Burwood East. Today's auction, ladies and gentlemen, will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide a fine for such a conduct. The auction rules permit vendor bids and words they'll use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bids, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can place a vendor bid. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, the auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting a bidder on offer after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. So once the property goes selling and sold, the property will be deemed as sold. And I'll take absolutely no late bids at all, ladies and gentlemen. So please be wise, be strong, be loud, be quick, be fast, and most importantly, buyers, if you got an upper limit, make sure you reach it and beyond. If you got only one golden opportunity for this fine piece of real estate for many decades to come, today we sign a cash and unconditional contract. There will be no cooling off period and no buyer's conditions, and the successful purchaser's obligations are simply twofold. Firstly, you pay a humble 10% deposit, and secondly, the remaining balance will be payable in 30, 60 to 90 days. Am I right, Neil?
Yes.
Thank you. So basically, if you want to settle for a little bit quicker or a little bit slowly,
So this is 90 to 100.
oh, 90 to 120 days. Nice and easy, buyers. So it's nice and flexible. You can bid with confidence. By bidding here today, ladies and gentlemen, you can arrange and understood all the relevant documentations on display in the past 4 weeks and 30 minutes time. Then I'll simply take a silence. It's all clear, all good to go. We've got a gentleman who's got a question here. Ellen, would you like to help him out? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's take a look at this fine piece of real estate. Number 9 Saxon Street in the heart of Burwood East. It's the perfect combination of all the factors. If you're looking at real estate, you know there are a few factors. Location, the land size, the potential, the layout of the property, the condition, and the future potential as well. Buyers, whether you're looking to move straight in and do absolutely nothing, or you're looking to take over this property and extend it, or you're looking to do a bit of a renovations, to rent it out, or even resell it down the track. Or if you like to build something like your neighbors all across the street, there has been precedents and examples that you can establish luxury mansions around here, ladies and gentlemen. All of the possibilities are tick, tick, and tick. And yes, buyers, this is a property that is 10 out of 10. And the vendor actually prepared a list for me to describe all the advantages of this property, and I will go through. This is the Burwood East Primary School Zone, Mount Waverley Secondary Zone. This is dual school zones. This is the best pocket of Burwood East, and it gets no better. And also we got a north-facing backyard. Plenty of natural light. If you're building, there will be no overshadowing issues. We've got fully renovated kitchen. We've got 2 bathrooms and 2 toilets. We've got a huge double lock-up garage plus the additional storage room behind. We have no slope, no elevation, no big trees, a very wide frontage, more than 16.5 meters whatsoever. Buyers, walking distance to Kmart, Coles 24 hours, walking distance to Burwood East Primary School and the tram station. It's a great neighbourhood. Lots of the new individual houses just been built, and actually there are some precedents. For example, number 1, Lindisfarne Drive, a nice block of land that was sold for $1.4 million last Christmas. And also we got concrete stump underneath. We're always owner occupied in the past 50 years, buyers. So yes, quality is a 10 out of 10. You can trust this property will stand for another 100 years should you to keep it. And we got the central evaporative cooling and central ducted heating as well. And we also have the roller shutter blinds in every window as well, folks. Well, my friends, there are some familiar faces in the crowds. You've seen properties for weeks or even months or even years. We personally searched you in the course of the campaign. We've seen you in other auctions. We've seen you missing out. And I've been telling you, ladies and gentlemen, once this one is gone, we do not have another nice Saxon Street building to offer you anymore on our books, ladies and gentlemen. And also our mission is very simple today, folks, is to find out who will be the next owner of nice Saxon Street buildings for many decades to come. Buyers, you've seen it, you loved it, I'll leave it to you. Okay. What was that again?
950K.
950K. 950,000.
103.
1,030,000. $1,030,000
On the market.
on the market and selling. Of course, the reserve price has been seated there. 1,050,000. 1.1. 1,050,000. We're at 1,050,000 now. At 1,050,000, this is the third bid, and we're already on the market at $1,050,000. What was that again? 1,200,000. Ben, take a look at that. That's in the 100. That's 150,000 rise. 1.2. 1.2 and 25,000. How about 50? 1.2 and 25,000 now. Have 1,225,000 from this gentleman on my left-hand side. Have a 1.2 and 50,000, Michelle. Have 1.2 and 25. 1.2 and 25 strong. I will be knocking it down. What was that again?
5,000.
5,000. 1.23. What was that again?
5,000.
35.
1.25.
1.25. 30,000. 1.28. We're 1.25 now. 1.3. 1,300,000. 1,300,000. 1,310. 1,310. 1,310,000. A pretty quick auction going all the way from 950 to $1,310,000. If you're thinking about selling, you go for the #1 agency in your area. We are Rayway Burwood, and we are looking forward to having a conversation with you. 1.35. 1.5. I was going to say, bang, take a look at that. Still money. 1.315. 1.315. 1.315. What was that again? 1.325. 1.325. At 1,325 strong. 1.325 determined. 1.330. 326. Another 1,000. How about let's go for 5,000, make it stronger. 1,000, 26, 1.326, 1.33 from your competitor. 1.3 and $30,000. How about 35? 1.3 and $30,000 is now down to you and your competitor. 1.3 and $30,000. 35, good strong bid. 1.3 and 35,000. Have 1,335,000 now. At 1.3 and $35,000. Another 5,000. 1.3 and 40,000. Bang! Take a look at that. 1,340,000. At 1.3 and 40,000 now. At 1.3 and $40,000. How about 45 or 40 or 50? 45 or 50? 45 or 50? 45. 45.
50.
50. 50. 135. 55. 60. 65, yes. So 60 here. 136. 136 now. And 136. 136. I will be knocking it down. At 1.36 and 5,000. 1.3 and 65. 70. 75. How about it with the 70 here? 1.3 and 70 now. At 1,375,000 at 80. How about it, Neil? 1.3 and 75. At 1.3 and $75,000. At 1.3 and $75,000, or run it up to 1.4. What do you say?
5,000.
5,000. 8. 138. 138. 138. 85. 85. 85. 85. 13 and 85. Let's go for 139, guys. 139. 5,000. The last 5,000. Let's see how it goes. If that continue and you back out, you don't miss anything. 1.3 and 85. At 1.3 and 85,000, I will be knocking it down, ladies and gentlemen. 1.3 and 85. Once now. At 1.3 and 85,000 dollars. Twice now. 1.3 and 85,000 dollars for the third and final call. Are we all done? Are we all finished? Are we all silent? Selling! You've been very quiet on this side. 1.385. We're selling! At $1,385,000. At 1.3 and 85, looks like you've beaten your competition again and again. I would like to say congratulations in advance. At $1,385,000, I will be knocking it down. Once the knockdown buyers, let's all give a big round of applause to our winners for their hard-earned victory, because they will call number 9 Saxon Street, Burwood, East Homer, and end their real estate search at $1,385,000. Selling. Selling. No more interest, guys. How about 1,000? I won't be calling 3 times again, and I'll just knock it down to you after I count 3. Neil, Kimmy.
1,000.
1,000. 86.
1,000.
87. 87. 88.
1,000.
88.
1,000.
89. I should think so. 90. 90. Let's go for 90. 89. 89. 1.3 and 89. 1.3 and 89. 1.3 and 89. At $1,389,000. I will be knocking it down again. Neil, Kimmy, are you out? Are you out? Are you out? He said, I'm out. Maybe this time around, they're really holding the keys. Let's find out together. $1,389,000. Once, twice, third, final call. We are selling. Selling, ladies and gentlemen. Once the knockdown again, let's all give a big round of applause to our winners for their hard-earned victory. Welcome to Burwood East in advance. 3, 2, 1. Welcome home. So, well bought, well bought. Commiserations to our underbidders. Thank you very much for attending another Red White Burwood auction. We'll see you next week. Thank you very much.